What's up, peeps? I want you to ask yourself this question. What are you capable of? Now, you have to ask it objectively. It has got nothing to do what you feel, because if you are in a bad state of mind, the answer will pop up: nothing. I'm capable of nothing. I'm no good. I'm a waste of time. मैं धरती पर बोझ हूँ and all of that. That's fine. I mean, all those answers popped up in your mind because you're in a bad state of mind. But if you objectively try to think about it, that what am I capable of objectively as a human being, as someone who has got this brain, who has got these two hands, who has got legs, and who has got certain time left on this earth, what am I capable of? मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? Think about it, irrespective of the state of mind you are in. Just forget for a moment that you are in a bad state of mind, or just forget for a moment that that's the negative self-talk you do to yourself. No, forget it. That's all false. You're capable of something. It's just that you haven't explored it enough. Or maybe it is a skill issue. You still need to acquire the skills. That's a different thing. It may take time. It will take some time to acquire those skills, because skills come from experience, and experience comes from failures. So you need some time to fail your way to reach to a certain stage of skill. And then you will know what you are capable of. Not before that. Before that, all you think to yourself is most likely bullshit, because you're not thinking about it rationally. And there are hints in your life, little hints where you got some validation from outside world. Some relative told you that, oh, Akash is good at that. Maybe he should do this. And maybe a friend of yours told you something good about you. Maybe you got a comment on your latest post on LinkedIn or YouTube or whatever. These are little hints which tell you what you are capable of, given you spend long time in developing a skill. In other words, you spend long time in gaining experience. In other words, you spend long time in failing your way. That's the key. Now you have to figure out, how do you fail your way to reach that stage where you can finally explore what you are capable of. One of the safest ways is to do a job, to find a job, and then learn on the job. Treat your job as something where you get paid to learn, where you get paid to fail. Now, nowadays, corporates are not as much tolerant to failure as they used to be, but you can still sort of learn your way for a very long time. Right? And nobody's asking you to stick to one corporate for a long time. The moment you stop learning, the moment your company stops letting you fail in your little ways and learn from experience, then you just change the company and move on. Learning must not stop. Failing must not stop. Gaining experience must not stop. And once you do that for a long enough time, let's say for at least 5 years, I would say 5 years to 10 years, then you'll figure out what you are capable of. And if you got some lucky break, or you got lucky with certain thing, like your post went viral, or your talk was accepted by everybody, or you delivered a banger thesis to your guide. I'm just talking about different domains. If you achieve something, it's not luck. It is probably the result of the lot of past failures from time to time, which has culminated into this success. So 99% of the time, it is not about who you are or what you think about who you are. It is about the skills you haven't developed. It is about the mindset you haven't developed. And that comes from experience, and experience comes from failure. So figure out, how can you fail your way to success? And that is how you find out what you are capable of. And once you start on that journey, you keep getting more hints. You keep getting more signals about what you are capable of. And then when you reach that stage where you finally figure out what you are capable of, this question again comes in your mind. Now what am I capable of? And that propels you for further growth. And then you keep growing and growing and growing. At every stage of your life, whatever you have achieved, you have to ask now what I'm capable of. What I'm capable of. What I'm capable of. Keep doing that. Keep failing. Keep gaining experience. And move forward. Now the trick is to figure out how you can fail safely, as in, well, there's nothing safe about failure, but still how you can not fail catastrophically, which might kill you, which might put you on the road begging and things like that. I mean, that's one of the biggest fears which stop people from trying new things, but you can still be rational about it. You know, let's say you want to start a company, like how I started my company. I told myself that even if I did not contribute to my household income for 2 years, we'll be fine. I discussed it with my wife, I discussed it with my mother, my father, everybody in my family, and together we decided that even if I did not contribute to the household income for 2 years, it will be okay. Let us give it a go. And I went ahead. That's it. Although in the initial few months, every day, almost every other moment, every hour, I would face this fear that it will all come crashing down. And I would have wasted my time. I will lose everything every day. Now the frequency of that fear has reduced. It hasn't gone completely. Every other month or so, I feel that same fear, especially when the business is going down. So the fear never goes away. The fear never goes away.